So here's part two to not accepting evil. So the full quote is, "Do no evil, accept no evil." I'm enjoying a bowl of kimchi from a place called Barbecue, Korean Barbecue, here in my city. It's so delicious. Kimchi, fried rice. Woo! So anyway, do no evil, accept no evil. So when we're trying to conceptualize and embody accept no evil, allow no evil, part of what I'm also realizing is that accepting no evil means that we are very careful with who we share our most vulnerable information with, right? I feel this is my ascension that when you have survived childhood trauma, the threshold for who you share your information with is really, really super low, simply because the bar was set really low when we were younger with the abusive caregivers that we had to survive, right? We had to constantly keep the bar low with them because at any given point they could ask for vulnerable information about yourself and you had to answer truthfully, and they had a way of knowing when you were telling a lie about information you were divulging about yourself. So when you keep that threshold really low about speaking truthfully about yourself and you're an adult, it can be very detrimental to share personal information about yourself with individuals who are manipulative, controlling, and narcissists, right? Coming back from narcissistic abuse and any form of abuse can be financially debilitating, emotionally damaging, psychologically weighty, right? So one way that we can continue to protect ourselves is to raise our standards, raise those boundaries as adults, meaning that we cannot equate kindness that we feel in our hearts towards people. We cannot equate that kindness to, okay, because I'm feeling this overwhelming kindness inside of me and I'm kind to people, I'm just naturally kind. That means it's a pass that you can give your most vulnerable information to somebody. Even if it's a professional relationship, even if it's someone that comes to you and says, oh, I can teach you XYZ, blah, 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 this and this and this, right? And you think that this person is a teacher, they're going to be professional with you, they are a guide, a healer, they're going to be professional with you, they are it could be any type of setting, right? It could be a new job with your boss. You still got to watch your threshold for how much vulnerable information you share about yourself with these individuals, because you just don't know who is a manipulator and who isn't. But especially when you come from a background of childhood abuse, then that there can be a sense of distortion between oversharing, undersharing, and having a boundary in between, right, to protect yourself. So again, I'm going to repeat the statement from my previous video, which is stop being kind to people you should be protecting yourself from. This is something that a lot of us have to heal from, coming from childhood abuse, right? Stop being kind to people you should be protecting yourself from. Stop oversharing sensitive information with people you should be protecting yourself from. How do you know who to protect yourself from? Somebody asked me, my friend asked me this question when I went to lunch with her. This is where I got the kimchi bowl. We were talking so much, I barely even had time to eat. So how do you know who to protect yourself from, right? First thing I found out is that you also have to understand, when you're coming from a place of childhood abuse, that you deserve to have people that are safe in your life. You deserve to have safe, quality relationships. You deserve a nervous system that is constantly regulated. You deserve that. You deserve people who are going to treat you with respect, people who are going to be supportive, people who, when you express your needs to them, they come to your aid. It's possible to find such people in your life, right? Take, for instance, for me, I have a couple of people that I can go to, and they're very willing to hold space for me, even when I'm in a space that may seem, in my eyes, like I'm struggling today. I'm in a very dark space emotionally, and they hold me with such respect. They're not going to use the information against me. They hold it and they treat me with such respect. So Those are the types of people that we want to have in our lives. And obviously the list is endless. I don't know if I can actually tag the list here. Maybe I'll put it in another video of what the characteristics of healthy, safe people look like. But also it's all up to you and your ancestors and what you think is safe for you. So we deserve, so that's the first thing, is we have, as you are healing from childhood abuse, I just want to say you do deserve healthy people in your life. You also deserve to withhold information. When you feel someone comes to you, the intuition is off, you deserve to withhold information from such people. You deserve to withhold your kindness. You deserve to hold the best parts of yourself. In fact, you deserve to be boring in that moment, just to chase away such a person from your vicinity. Because it's time, as you're healing, to listen to your intuition, because your intuition will never steer you wrong. And if you bypass your intuition, trust me, your ancestors are probably going to speak to you in your dreams and show you who this person is, show you who these people are, show you this job that you're at. Your ancestors are going to show you, hey, this is not the best situation in your dreams. So your intuition, sometimes it's through a post. When you're scrolling through TikTok, you might, see something and you will know, your intuition will tell you, hey, it's about that situation over there, so pay extra attention. So there's so many ways initially that we can avoid these very sticky, toxic situations. But also, I think the foundational thing is understanding that what is sacred to us, and sacredness is subjective. What you consider to be sacred information is subjective to everyone. You deserve to keep that information to yourself. You deserve to share it only with people that you have vetted as being trustworthy, right? You're vetted as being safe with you. Safe people are people that are good for your nervous system, people that help your nervous system to relax. How do you know that you've been around a safe person? After you've spent time with this person, are you able to actually sleep at night? Or when you come home from being with this person, spending time with them, talking on the phone, maybe you're on a Zoom call, maybe you're at the job, it's your co-worker or something. When you've spent a significant amount of time with the person, are you able to sleep at night? Or do you find yourself staying awake and replaying the conversation? Are you able to tell this person the truth? Maybe about something they've done to you that has hurt your feelings? Are you able to tell them the truth? If the answer is no, you're not sleeping, no, you can't tell them the truth, then the third one is people who are stressful. I heard this from another TikTok creator. People who are stressful, you tend to have stomach aches after you've spent time with them, right? You might have a runny tummy, gassy, all of that stuff, right? You're just not okay after you spend time with them. So, with those things, those are all markers, those are signs, right? So then you will know, even from how your body is responding to the person, that maybe this is a situation, a person, a work situation I want to spend less time with, right? Maybe if it's a job, it might be time to look for a new job or to acquire more coping skills, right? To acquire more coping skills if it's not time to leave the job yet. But if it's a relationship, drop it. Why are you choosing a dysregulated nervous system when you can just cut these people out of your life, right? And the chances of you having a regulated nervous system is much higher. Another TikTok content creator was talking about the number one thing that causes our central nervous system to be highly dysregulated is our relationships. Our relationships affect our central nervous system. And I just want my Black women to know this, and I think we're very proficient at this already, that we deserve peaceful, safe people in our lives. Not just for saying as an affirmation, but literally living and interacting, forming community with people that actually feel safe for us and help to co-regulate our nervous system. Like, share, and follow for more tips.